Alright, so we're gonna go for a little night drive here in our Macan base loaner, 2022 base Macan, and this is a 2016 Macan S. I never driven a non-S because we didn't used to get the base Macans in North America. So they've made that front grille look aggressive, decent sized wheels. What are those, 20s? There's that new back end with the light bar, black Macan badge. I would just take that off completely. Nice looking exhaust, looks like a sport exhaust, but it's not. Yeah. Let's go.
So clean.
So then here we have the newer Porsche dash display, even though it's still the same car, basically the old original Macan model, but they've updated the whole dash here with the new technology. It's in the new Cayennes and the Panameras and whatnot, and well, 911s of course, and the touch controls that don't light up until you turn the car on. Ooh. It's got all this new touchscreen dash stuff, which a lot of people have not liked because it gets so dirty. But the wider screen, still the same Macan, original Macan. But, I mean, it is quite nice. This is nicer. Remember that one that we had, the in-between, that had the new screen?
Yeah.
But it didn't have all this stuff? So just funny how they release stuff 1 year by 1 year. So it looks like there is a sport button, but no sport exhaust. Oh, the wheels are in here though. Shit. Well, we've got some Cayenne Turbo 21-inch replica wheels in here, so. It still goes. Doesn't sound very nice. Kind of takes away from the whole experience. Still feels like a Porsche, of course. And I wonder if this steering wheel is like a cheaper one now, or if do they all look like this with this plastic here? Because the one and the other in your mom's is metal here, right? But everything else is still nice in here with the carbon fiber. But there's no like ambient lighting, hey? Like the Mercedes have. Although that, I guess maybe that's an option too, because I know that the new Cayennes do have that ambient lighting.
No, please. Bit of a sexier sound on sport.
Yeah, it still has like that double clutch.
Yep.
Like the way it still shifts gears is still nice. You just thought this is probably like $80,000. So I'll have to look at the numbers compared to the older S. I'm sure it's still like, doesn't have as much oomph as the S though, does it? Like when I slammed on it?
For someone that maybe doesn't necessarily value that speed and a bit more power.
No, I mean realistically, like
the drive and the feel of the vehicle and the actual enjoyment of driving a car like this. And this is what a nice car for that.
And plus they made it look really nice. So I mean, for somebody like even like your mom, like this would be completely enough.
Totally.
It's just like, and I'm sure the numbers are probably even quite similar to the previous, the more non-facelifted S. And they made it look nice, so it looks aggressive. Still very soft even in sports. But for people that don't know, that aren't crazy like us, for sure this is enough. The seats are, what a difference the seats make. This without the turbo sport seats. They're super comfortable. They're the exact same as the ones in the previous one, as your mom's there, as the S. But I mean, they're very comfortable. They're just they're not supportive at all. For somebody that just want to be driving a Porsche, like instead of just having like some base BMW X3, obviously the price range is completely different, but I mean, it's still all the ergonomics around here. It's all the same thing, and it still feels sporty. It's just the sound just sounds very four-cylindery. But I mean, I'm surprised it still has that backfire kind of thing. It does sound like my old BMW 318 though.
That sound was on the base Macan in the generation before.
But there was we didn't drive a base Macan on the generation before. Is when we didn't get them. They only got them in Europe and other places. So the lowest model you could get here was a Macan S. And then since they started selling so well in North America, they now recently brought in just these base Macans here too. It's got the adaptive headlights like that are steering with me. Woo! Don't do car testing videos with 21-inch rims in the back. Damage each other. Your hands. Yeah, it's really soft and comfortable. I wonder if this is softer for North America than they are in Europe, because it feels really soft, doesn't it? All right, can we lights and visibility? Well, I guess that is probably an option, knowing how Porsche likes to do it, and that is probably an interior lighting option thing. Lame, I say. Yeah, that's actually what's so cool about those.
Yeah, I really like
the
that
purple
in the
lights
Mercedes.
and the new. I mean that. Our friend's Cayenne S has those lights options too. Anyway, I think that's enough for today because my head hurts with this headband on. Try again in daylight.
When a bass gets moved, couple hits to the face. I know that I need time now, yo, I gotta go and find my way. My name came up a lot, it sounds more when I was not